Hello guys, this is Amit from Plutus Academy. Today we will discuss the topic time and distance. Time and distance. आपको सजेशन देना चाहूँगा, प्लीज़ मस्ट वॉच माई फर्स्ट वीडियो ऑफ दिस टॉपिक. In that topic I have discussed all formulas that I have used in this topic. So see my first question. First question is, the distance between places A and B is 999 kilometer. It means this is place A, this is place B. The distance between these 2 points is 999 kilometer. Again he is saying an express train leaves place A at 6 a.m. It means at A point express train it start at 6 a.m. and runs at a speed of 55.5 km per hour, and it runs at 55.5 km per hour. And what is mentioned here? The train stops on the way for 1 hour 20 minutes. The train stops for 1 hour 20 minutes. What he is asking, the train stops on the way for 1 hour 20 minutes. It reaches B at, so it reaches at B. So देखिए, we know that he is asking time. He is asking about time. We all know time is equals to distance upon में speed. Here distance is 999 kilometer and speed is 55.5 kilometer per hour. It means my final time is 999 by में 55.5. It comes 0.0. It comes 18. It means 18 hour. It means अगर ये ट्रेन 1 hour 20 मिनट के लिए बीच में नहीं रुकती तो ये ट्रेन यहाँ पर बी पॉइंट पर 18 आवर्स में पहुँच जाती. लेकिन अगर ये ट्रेन इतने टाइम के लिए यहाँ पर रुकी है, बीच में किसी भी इंटरमीडिएट टाइम में कहीं रुकी होगी, तो यू शुड हैव एट दिस टाइम 1 hour 20 minutes. So my final answer is 19 hour 20 minutes. So he is asking about time, exact time. So this is 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. This is 12 hours, but 19 hour 20 minutes. It means we have to add 7 hour 20 minutes. It means this should be 1:20 a.m. So if train start at 6 a.m. and it stops for 1 hour 20 minutes, so it reaches at B at time 1:20 a.m. So this is my first question of this topic. Now we will discuss second question. What is second question? So my second question is, two buses are moving with speed V1 V2 toward a crossing along two roads. Two buses, it means two buses are moving at two different roads. This is your crossing. This is your crossing. First train is this. Second train is this. First train coming in this line. Second train come from this line. This is point A. This is point B. What he is saying? Two buses are moving with speed V1 V2 toward a crossing along two roads. It means speed for this train V1, speed for this train V2. If their distances from the crossing be 40 meter and 50 meter, it means this distance is 40 meter and this distance is 50 meter. He is asking at an instant of time, then if their distances from the crossing be for 40 meter and 50 meters at an instant of time, then they do not collide if their speeds are such that. Actually इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर जो ऑप्शंस थे वो ये क्वेश्चन में गिवन थे. V1 upon V2 is equals to 16 upon 25. Second, v1 upon में v2 is not equal to 4 upon 5. And third option is v1 upon v2 is not equal to 5 by 4, is not equal to 5 by 4. And fourth option is v1 upon v2 is equal to 25 by 16. v1 upon v2 is equal to 25 by 16. It means you have to find out at an instant of time, then they do not collide if their speeds are such that. इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर पूछा गया है कि उनकी स्पीड का रेशियो किस हिसाब से हो कि वो कोलाइड ना करें. इट मीन्स अगर this train and this train reaches at this point at the same time, it means it also take time distance upon my speed. Second train also take time distance upon speed. I can say that 40 upon my v1 is equal to 50 upon my v2. But this condition, in which case, if this train and this train reaches at this point in same time, but it means v1 upon v2 is equals to 40 upon 50. It means this is this. It means if v1 upon v2 equal to 4 upon 5, then these two train reaches at this crossing at same time. But what he is asking at what condition of time they, if at what is their ratio speed if they do not collide. So I can say if they do not collide, v1 upon v2 should not be equal to 4 by 5. So my option is second is my correct option. So in this question he is saying अगर हमारी एक ट्रेन ए पॉइंट से स्टार्ट होती है, एक बी से स्टार्ट होती है, इसकी स्पीड v1 है, इसकी स्पीड v2 है, इसको 40 मीटर ट्रैवल करना है, इसको 50 मीटर ट्रैवल करना है इस क्रॉसिंग पर पहुंचने के लिए, हमें स्पीड का वो रेशियो बताइए जिसमें ये दोनों कोलाइड नहीं होंगे. सो ऑब्वियसली बात है, अगर इनकी ये सेम टाइम पर पहुंचती तो रेशियो ये होता. इट मीन्स ये टाइम छोड़ दो आप तो हर चीज पॉसिबल है. ओके, सो दिस इज माई करेक्ट आंसर कि ये टाइम नहीं हो सकता. It means that is a ratio of their speeds 4 upon 5. Okay, it means 4 upon 5 if their speeds are such that they do not collide. If their speeds are such that they do not collide. Okay, question number third. Question number third is Amit traveled 1200 km by air, which formed 2 by 5 of his trip. He traveled 1/3 of trip by car and the rest by bus. It means he is saying Amit traveled by 3 vehicles: air, by car, by bus. By air, by car, by bus. He is saying in question Amit traveled 1200 km by air. It means this is 1200 km. If this total distance is x kilometer, in question he is saying by air which formed 2 by 4 of his trip. 2 by 5. It means this 1200 is equal to 2 by 5 of his trip. It means I can say if this is 600, x should be equal to 3000. It means total distance covered by this person is 3000 km. But in question what he is asking he traveled 1/3 of trip by car. So what is 1/3? What is 1/3? 1/3 of x. This should be 1 by 3 into 3000. It should be 1000 km. So remaining distance 3000 is, this is 1200, this is 1000. It means remaining is 800. So in question he is asking the distance traveled by bus. So distance traveled by bus is 800 kilometers. So this is my final answer. So question number 4. Question number 4. A, B, C walk 1 kilometer in 5 minutes, 8 minutes and 10 minutes respectively. C starts walking from a point at a certain time. B starts from the same point 1 minute later and A starts from the same point 2 minutes later than C. Then A meets B and C at times. It means question mention A, B, C walk 1 kilometer. This is A, this is B, this is C. This distance is 1 kilometer, this distance is 1 kilometer, this distance is 1 kilometer. A traveled 1 kilometer in 5 minutes. B traveled in 8 minutes. C traveled in 10 minutes. These three conditions are given. C starts walking from a point at a certain time. C starts walking. C starts walking from a point. C starts walking from a point at a certain time. And B starts from the same point 1 minute later. B starts 1 minute later from same point. And A starts from the same point 2 minutes later than C. And A starts 2 minutes later than C. This then is also C. It means if final diagram, अगर हम final diagram लाएं तो देखिए, if this is the line, straight line, here these three person A, B, C. C starts walking from a point at a certain time. B starts 1 minute later. A starts 2 minutes later. It means if C is here, it means if this is the distance traveled by C in 1 minute, then B also start walking. It means let's assume B and C will meet at this point, and you can say this is the distance X where they meet, meeting point.